Brenton Tarrant's manifesto is the product of an online white power subculture concentrated on two anonymous message boards, 4chan and 8chan. Those boards are fixated on the idea of a quiet genocide being carried out against white people through immigration, intermarriage, and declining white birth rates. That idea is at the heart of the manifesto too, and there's nothing original about it. What's most striking is his clear desperation to be adored by the people on those message boards. Tarrant posted the link to his live stream on 8chan. It seems to have been his internet home, and his writing is a performance piece packed with its memes. These memes are central to online radicalization. They make becoming an extremist into a game that rewards following these message boards super closely and impressing others by making up variations on those memes. 8chan's users celebrate a few mass killers: Anders Breivik, Elliot Rodger, and Dylan Roof, who murdered 9 people in an African-American church in Charleston. They make memes about Roof being autistic and about his haircut, calling themselves Bowl Patrol. The posters tend to identify with these killers, not just because of their racism, but because of their supposed high intelligence and low social status. 8chan is already talking about Tarrant's IQ and whether he was autistic. He posted his live stream link by saying it's time to stop shitposting, which means basically posting stupid memes on the internet, something these guys usually take perverse pride in doing. He repeatedly uses a white nationalist symbol that evokes ancient European culture. He marked up his weapons with references to white power memes, including the 14 words, a mantra about protecting white children, the Battle of Vienna in 1683, seen as a moment Europe pushed back Muslim hordes. As Tarrant drove to kill people at the first mosque, he played a song from a 1990s Serbian anti-Muslim propaganda video, known as Remove Kebab. He claims to have been radicalized by Candace Owens. Owens works for Turning Point USA, a young conservative group.
Globalism is what I don't want.
This is a joke on Owens and the rest of us, because Turning Point is actually seen among internet Nazis as an idiotic stooge of corporate interests. A third of the way through his 74-page manifesto, Tarrant turns to a serious message, one intended to inspire his online comrades to violence. It's divided into sections, the longest of which talks about the radicalization of Western men. Here he describes the loneliness and alienation that feeds this culture, and how the internet has offered them a refuge, a place to despair and strategize. A key part of that strategy, as Tarrant describes it, is shifting the Overton window, meaning shifting public debate so it's more acceptable to advocate for white power. And while 8chan's memes are particular to this online subculture, and not every advocate of white power is a murderer, the creeping fiction of an invasion of immigrants and a war on white people is now part of our everyday language.
We're on track for 1 million illegal aliens to rush our borders. People hate the word invasion, but that's what it is.